Right, so we said we were gonna do this shrine at the end of last time. I remember. You know, every time I tried to record these every other day, so every 2 days, something just comes up that prevents that from happening. So, 2 days ago, when I originally planned to play more of this game, well, that night, I got a headache. So, you know, that left me unwell to record more. Because while I had a throbbing headache, I wasn't about to hop on here and just play video games for 2 hours. I was gonna rest. Oh boy, do I have enough stamina to at least make it here? Yes. And look at that, there's 2 treasure chests waiting for us. Oh yeah, we definitely need the rupees right now. I actually could go down and open up that that great fairy. Yeah, 2 nights ago I got a headache. I actually got a headache like halfway into the day. It happened during work. At nighttime when I came home, a part of me wanted to just, you know, rest. I mean, that is what I did. Do I have the stamina to make it up there? Okay, there's a little ledge that I could, you know, rest on. So, 2 nights ago when I got back, after dinner, I went straight to bed. Or at least I wanted to take a quick little power nap. But when I woke up at like 11 p.m. When I woke up, I did not feel good. You know, I almost felt like I was getting sick. And the signs were all there, because even the following day, so yesterday, man, for the most part of early in the morning and early into the afternoon, I just non-stop kept on sneezing and blowing my nose. I felt like I was getting sick again. Add on top the headache that I had the night before, so, you know, of course I was scared, because I just got done recovering from being sick yet again. Right after the Japan and Hong Kong trip, I got pretty sick. And I was sick before the trip as well. Lucky for me, I wasn't sick during the trip. I don't remember if I mentioned this yet. I feel like when I got sick afterwards, I feel like it was thanks to my dad. You know? Because my dad, near the end of the trip overall, he got sick himself. I think it was like the last 2 days in Hong Kong. So, oh crap, do I have enough stamina? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And, yeah! Yes! Take a break, Link. I mixed up. You earned it and you deserve it. And I almost said you durned it. That's right, Link, you durned it. Why do I get the gut feeling this is a test of strength? I don't remember how many tests of strength there are in this game. Ugh. So, near the tail end of the trip, my dad got sick. And then, on the actual plane ride, he just kept on coughing without wearing a face mask. Aha! I knew it was a test of strength. A major test of strength at that, too. So yeah, near the end of the trip, my dad got sick. On the plane ride back, the, you know, at first 10-hour plane ride to Vancouver, where we then had a 6-hour layover. Oh, 1 shot, really? I even tried to dodge it, too. Yeah, 10 hours on a flight wearing a face mask just isn't comfortable, you know? Can you really blame him for not wearing a mask for 10 hours straight? I mean, in a way you can. We even started to notice some people, you know, giving him the look. Giving him the look like, sir, we're in a very airtight, sealed environment. Why do you not have a face mask on if you're coughing? And you know, my dad despises people like that too. And to an extent, so do I. When people are you know, when they're coughing, they know they're not feeling well. And yet, when they're out in public, they actively do not wear a face mask. As if we didn't just go through a, you know, global pandemic where our whole perspective on exactly that topic completely shifted. So because I sat directly next to my dad during the plane flight, and he just kept on coughing with no face mask on, I felt like I got sick after the trip because of him. So yeah, I'm really hoping I'm not coming down with something yet again. It would suck. I've only recovered from being sick for like... Has it even been 2 weeks? Oh! Whoops, and I was doing so well too. I also don't remember if I mentioned this. I vaguely get the vibe that I did start talking about this. Here, let's just pull out a one-handed weapon for now. The fact that I need another external hard drive, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this already. My computer's space is completely almost out. And that's concerning, because I got a lot of stuff to save down, so I am in desperate need of a new external hard drive. Maybe I can go get it tomorrow. I do have a FedEx package to answer the door for tomorrow. Don't you just find it so annoying? Certain packages need someone to answer the door for like a signature or whatever. And yet other companies, other delivery companies, they just leave it at your doorstep and take a picture saying, yeah, we left it here for you. Notice when this thing runs into a column like that, it also takes a little bit of damage, which is really good. Okay, I guess this is a good time to use this. I should probably heal up, too. You know, I was actually considering maybe it's time to go and do one of the dungeons, but like, doing one of those doesn't really do much for us in terms of like progressing the game, aside from just getting the champion abilities. You know, Mipha's Grace would be pretty sweet. I feel like I'm gonna run out of weapons before I can take this guy down. I was picking out a weapon! I don't have defense, you know? I only have majority two-handed weapons. So it looks like I can't even take one hit from this guy or I die. There's a chance I might not be able to do this right now. So it also seems like there's no point in me healing up before the fight, because I just got hit and died full HP. Wait, you're not gonna do your lasers? Come on, man, you're a skilled gamer, you can do this. Okay, that was my fault. Reacted too slow. So yeah, tomorrow I might need to stay home from work just to, you know, just long enough to actually open the freaking door and get my package. Because it is a package for me and not for anyone else in the house, you know? It's not like something my sister ordered. Which, by the way, as of recording this, she's gonna be back from her Korea trip in like 2 days. What the hell? I don't know if we're gonna hit that or hit this one. We're gonna hit this one. So anyways, I remember one thing that happened on the trip. That is kind of a testament of something that my dad does at home all the time. So, because housing... Oh god! How did I actually manage that? Anyway, so because housing in Asia is rather small, you know, the houses and apartments, every living, I don't want to say establishment, because obviously there are mansions out there, but for majority of the citizens over there, majority of the living arrangements are rather small, rather limited in spaces. And, you know, the places that I stayed at were no exception. Both the Airbnb I went to, as well as my uncle's apartment, both were rather cramped, rather claustrophobic. I don't know if that's the right word, actually. But the living spaces were rather small, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Oh boy, I need to call him. So this happened in the Japan portion. So, once you enter the front door of the Airbnb, there's a bathroom right there, which I suppose is convenient. And also because my body functions, the schedule for my body functions were completely flipped. You know, PM over here is AM over there. So the time that I normally take a dump in the morning over here is nighttime over there. So I forget which night this happened. One night at the Japan Airbnb, I had to take a poo. It's normal human body functions, okay? You do it too. So yeah, one night I had to take a dump, and because the place was so small, my dad walked by, and he knocked on the bathroom door, and was like, "Son, did you turn on the exhaust fan?" So I replied like, "Yes," and you know, that had me like, what the hell? You know, because when I got out, I'm just like, where is he? Where did he go? So when I eventually found my dad, wherever he was in the Airbnb, I'm like, Dad, what business is it of yours if I have the exhaust fan on in the bathroom or not? Like, what business of that is yours? Oh man. I'm gonna give this one more go. One more, like, solid attempt. And if I can't do this, then, you know, I'm not gonna spend the whole hour here. I'm gonna move on and come back when I'm more equipped. When I'm more, capable. So yeah, I was, after I finished taking my nighttime dump, I asked my dad, like, Dad, what business of it is yours if I shit with the exhaust fan on or not? Like, how is that your business? So my dad was just like, this place is really small, and you are, you know, like, it stinks. It's a small space, and me simply walking by the bathroom door, I can still smell it, despite the door being closed. So in a way, I'm thinking like, I'm still wondering like, Dad, what business of it is yours if I have the exhaust fan on while I am doing my business in the bathroom? And then, you know, that got me thinking, like, my dad does this all the time. Even when I'm at home, even when we're here at home, my dad will always knock on the door when I'm in the bathroom. And he will only do it to me. And, you know, he never does it to my mom or my sister when they're in the bathroom, only to me. And it's always something that is rather unnecessary. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. It kind of triggers me. Like, I'm in the bathroom. Surely whatever you need me for can wait until I'm done and out. However, I don't mention this to my dad because I know for a fact. I know for a fact my dad's gonna use the argument, well, I don't know how long you're gonna be in the bathroom for. I don't know when you'll be out. If I'm looking for you, then of course it's something important. Oh. Like, I get needing to get in contact with me or getting my attention in an emergency, or if something is dire, yes, I get that. But for the majority of the time, that's not the case. A lot of the time, my dad knocks on the door when I'm in the bathroom for something small. Oh, right, I have a shield. I have a shield, I forgot. I know I can use this as well to stun him. You know what, maybe I should. Like, when else am I gonna use this? Well, didn't do too much stunning. Bruh! I know I can just quick swap, I know. Oh my god. There's a reason I don't like doing it. Even if it is more convenient. Go, 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 go. Okay, I don't need to... Oh god, I jumped in the wrong direction. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just checking something on my phone real quick. Okay. I don't dare go closer just to attempt to get a flurry rush. Okay, I think you're going to do the... Yeah, you're doing the laser one now. Do I even have any arrows? Well, I have shock arrows, and that still counts. Oh god, you almost attacked. What the hell? Bruh! No, I gotta do this one more time. I gotta attempt this one more time. Because we were actually making some solid progress there. I can do this. I swear, I can do this. So anyways, yeah. That happened in Japan. My dad knocked on the bathroom while I was shitting. And he asked me, like, do you have the exhaust fan on? So then I realized, or I thought, like, he does this all the time at home, too. And you know it's all the time as well. You won't always bother me when I'm in the bathroom doing my own thing. And, you know, it pisses me off because I'm in the bathroom for a reason. I have my own things going on. And I swear, I never see him do it with my mom or my sister. Whenever they are in the bathroom, my dad never bothers them for anything. Now, I'm not saying he should, because honestly, yes, it is kind of awkward. Let's say my dad does exactly that to my sister when he does it to me, you know? When I'm showering and my dad knocks on the door to ask me something. Or when I am pooing and he does the same thing. Imagine if he did that to my sister, right? My sister's showering and then my dad knocks on the door. That's a little mad awkward, right? It's kind of less awkward when a father does it to the son than to the daughter, right? But still, kind of unfair in my eyes. And you know, it harpers back to what I mentioned before about my dad. Oh, what the? I thought the game almost glitched and he was about to Beyblade my ass. So it harpers back to what I mentioned before about my dad being pretty annoying and micromanaging everything. Woo! I almost messed that up. Oh god, I almost messed that up too. Okay, I need to switch weapons because I am using up this thing's electricity. You're not at half health just yet. Oh god, there we go. Do you think this thing has like thermal vision or like infrared? Because it can tell I'm behind one of these columns. Now easily it could just watch me go behind one of them, you know? And just see me not walk to the other side. I need a weapon. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to follow through with it, but I knew he was going to attack. So I hesitated and tapped out. I know I can also make, like, defense up food, you know? What are you gonna do now? You gonna do the spinning laser again? Yes, you are. Okay, so it's not time for you to do the third thing that you do, which is, like, activate a time bomb. Oh god! You almost attacked me there. You were getting ready to. What's it gonna be? Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, look at that number go down! Yes! Oh, I know you're tired, Link. Let me drop a Guardian Shield for a Guardian Shield Plus Plus. And people gave the, what was it, Pokemon Go Plus Plus, the name for that, a bad rap? Because frankly, it deserves that bad rap. That's a horrible name. Definitely need a drink of water after that. And I think I need another heart container after that as well. By the way, today I got a shiny Verizon. Got shiny Verizon from my original Ultra Sun today, so I'm only missing one left. Only one I'm missing now is Landorus, and then I'm done. because I already hunted Kirim long ago. Okay. Let me instantly go back to Kakariko, cash in my 4 spirit orbs, get another heart container. You know, I'm quite tired today. I woke up at 8 in the morning to take care of my dogs. Or was it 7? No, I think it was 8. I woke up around 8 in the morning to take care of my dogs. And then, you know, I just stayed awake. I wanted to go back to sleep, like, get a little bit more sleep before the day started. But, you know, my brain was awake in the morning. The rest of my body What? Bali? The rest of my body followed suit. So, you know, the rest of my body was waking up as well, and, let's just say the end of my digestive system was waking up as well. And sending signals to my brain that now is the time to release. And you know me, once I get done with that, I may as well just shower as well. And by the time I was done, I had like half an hour left of potential sleep time before I wake up normally anyway, so it's like, you know what? What's the point? Let me see, is there a bug on this tree? Yes, there is. Oh, there's 2. Yes. And let me check. Isn't there usually a bug on the other tree as well? Like that tree there. Oh no, it's a lizard. I'll still take it though. I forget. I think the Great Fairy was in this game. Yeah, because there's a side quest to find her. Oops. We'll deal with all the side quests later on, like getting all those Kukos back. Not exactly Kuko to get that started. Oh, is there a bloopy here? That's right, the bloopy always spawns here. Well, maybe it's not time for it to spawn again. Does that count as a voice? Oh! You know, right where we're standing, there is a big chunk of hollow ground underneath us. I desperately need these fairies. Who needs a bug net when you can just catch them by hand? Who needs a bottle when you can just catch them by hand? I miss bottles, you know? I feel like they definitely could have implemented bottles into this game. Like, say, kind of like in Majora's Mask, where you plant a bean and you have to pick up water to water it. Not gonna come down, are we? But then again, if not holding water in this game, what else could you hold if you had a bottle? It's kind of unnecessary to hold fairies in a bottle in this game. Maybe some side quests. But would they really give you an item solely to use on side quests and it have no use anywhere else in the game? Like, say they gave you a bottle in this game to deliver pumpkin soup. And then there's no use for the bottle outside of that side quest. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we've seen it, right? Maybe the bottle, maybe an empty bottle would be not a secret item, a key item. You know, I'm acting as if we don't get a golden turd in this game that does nothing. Get down here, fairy. This fairy is really, really not coming down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it! Just watch. The time I spent collecting these fairies is going to be put to use. Sure, I just paid. I just got 100 rupees from that chest, basically paid for you. It was supposed to go to your sister, but then I decided to come to you instead. Who else remembers these fairies are playable in Age of Calamity? Flower, bud, and all. You know, there's a reason I locked the fucking door to here. It's so no one can come in and bother me. However, they always complain like, you locked the door, we can't come in and grab stuff when we need to. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the point. When I'm doing something in here, the whole point of me locking the door is so you don't come in here. So if the mic just picked that up, my mom just came in here and her phone in her hand was playing my aunt's message on WeChat. So if the mic actually picked that up, yeah, that's what that was just now. You know, I absolutely could have just upgraded my clothes before doing that fight. Oh well. Oh man, it's gonna be such a... It's gonna be quite an adjustment period when, you know, playing this game again and then one day going back to Tears of the Kingdom. Because you don't need to pay for each armor upgrade in this game, but you do in Tears of the Kingdom. So it's gonna be so bizarre going back and forth on that. Ugh. You know, when my mom came in, she came in to take the calendar on the wall. She's gonna have to come back in here to put it back, you know? I really gotta start locking that door again. I stopped locking the door so, you know, so that I listened to my family. They said, don't lock the door, we need to come in. I already have that pinned. They said, don't lock the door, we need to come in and grab stuff. Fine, okay, I did what you asked, I didn't lock the door, but you know, making all this noise. You're not even silent when you come in. And then all your noise gets caught up into the footage. Never a moment of peace around here. You know, even when I lock the door for that said moment of peace, I get lectured and I get criticized about it. Well, by the lat lizard. by chance drop any arrows, do you? No. Do I want this bow? What bow am I using? I think what I have now does 1 damage more. So I think I'll keep my bow. How far off is that tower? Oh, I have that pinned already also. That's not that far. That's the Ocala Tower, I think. Wasn't it here in the second game where we encountered our first Luigi's Mansion trees? I don't think so, right? But I think I remember... No, it's the path to Korok Forest where we encounter them. So, something else I did before doing this tonight. So, I finally started to actually organize all of the stuff that I bought from Japan, and in order to do that, I need to organize all my other junk that I have bought over the years, and, you know, make space. So one thing that I really wanted to get done, excuse me, Bambi. One thing I wanted to get done was organizing the Kirby mystery box figures that I had, or I have. You know how, I don't know if it is, actually, you know what, I know it is. I was about to say, I don't know if it's a big craze all around the world, or if it's just around here. No, it is. I went to Japan and Hong Kong, and it was a craze there as well. Lurk, lick, leak, link? Oh, right, the Hylian champion, or so I've heard, somewhere. That's you, right? You're Link. Lay down your life. So anyways, you guys know how the mystery box thing is a big craze right now? Well, I don't get the appeal of it. I don't care for it, except when it comes to Kirby. Because you know me, I love Kirby. I want everything Kirby. So, you know, those mystery box sets, which, for anyone who doesn't know or hasn't been in the loop, you know, it's the name basically implies. Mystery box set. There is a set in the collection. What? So you buy a box and you don't know which one you're gonna get. I mean, you definitely can buy the entire set if you want everything, or if you just don't want to gamble your money and guarantee yourself the one that you're gonna get by buying the whole set. Me, on the other hand, because I love Kirby and I want everything Kirby, a Kirby mystery box set, I want them all. I'm not gonna gamble my money and risk buying the same one twice. I'm just gonna buy the whole freaking set. Like, that's exactly what I did. And I did that 4 times. 1 time in Japan. So I have 4 entire Kirby mystery box sets that I had yet to open and actually, you know, display. So earlier tonight, I opened one of them. Well, 2 of the ones, like, there's 6 in a set. 2 of them I got were defective. One of them was missing one of these, like, little hook attachments. It's the Kirby ones that swing. So one of them was missing one of the attachments to actually make the character swing, unless I lost it, which, unless, you know, I dropped it and I lost it, which is a real possibility. What is the point of all these ones here? I think that's for later. I think I need to go back up for that. Oh, I didn't see the metal ones there. I saw the title for metal, but I didn't see where the metal one was. Oh, come on. I don't want to have to use, Stasis. I don't want to have to use stasis in order to pick this up. Okay, you know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, I can't do it like that. Oh, I could have sworn you could. Oh my god. That's not how it works. You cannot shoot the beam ahead of time. Seriously? Okay, this clearly isn't the way to do this. Neither was that. Fine, you stubborn ass game. You want me to do it this way? Fine, have it your way. Oh, you let me pick it up like that? By the way, my mom did also come back and drop off the calendar on the wall. At least she did it quietly this time. Alright, now how do I get to... Oh, of course. That's how I get to that. I can't use a paraglider like that? I swear I could've. So yeah, one of them is missing a piece to actually make the character dangle and swing. Then again, I could have just dropped it and lost it. That is a possibility. It is a very small and, let's say, transparent object. But then the other one genuinely was broken. You know, the part where you attach the character onto to do the swinging part, yeah, that completely broke off. Thing is, yes, I could just glue it back together, but one, you know, in my heart, I will know it is defective. And two, well, I'm already missing a piece for the other one as well. So it seems like I'm gonna have to buy a whole new one of the one that I'm missing. The one... buy a brand new one of the one I have that's broken. That way it comes not broken and I could potentially get a spare piece for the other one, missing one. Wow, that's a mouthful. Okay, I'm missing one more chest in here. Aha! So yeah, my options are, you know, spend extra money online to guarantee get the one that I need, or, you know, gamble my money and actually do it properly by buying each mystery box until I get the one I want. Man, I'm just gonna spend more money online and guarantee I get the one I want. Let me actually look at the name. The name of the set I'm talking about, so if anyone is curious what I'm talking about, you guys can look it up. And I just know it's, you know, Kirby Mystery Box Swing Set. Well, I say swing set as if it's like a jungle gym. So I see here it's Rement, so R-E-hyphen-M-E-N-T, Kirby, Swing, like blind box. Just look up Rement, Kirby, Swing. Or just look up Rement, Swing, Kirby. Or you can literally just look up what I just did on Google Images, Kirby Mystery Box, Swing. I should probably head for that tower. The Ocala Tower. That one's on top of Ocala Citadel. That one's actually kind of dangerous to approach. I don't know if I have the stamina to make it over there. It would probably be smarter to cross the bridge. But there is no faster way to get there besides, you know, where I'm standing right now. Well, that was completely unnecessary. My mom just opened the door to show me the fact that, yes, I have a FedEx. Sorry, we missed you packing slip. Wow, that was completely unnecessary. You know what, I'm gonna... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna go lock the door right now. Okay, so I've gone and locked the door. So, family, please leave me alone when I'm doing this. For the love of God. I do not have anywhere close to the stamina needed to climb that. Maybe I can make it over there. So yeah, I have 4 Kirby mystery box sets that I needed to open and actually display. I'm trying to get the last bit of stamina before I start. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look online and buy the one I'm missing. Which, by the way, if you actually looked up the set that I have, the one that I'm missing a piece for is the Parasol Waddle Dee, and then the one that's actually broken is the one with Waddle Doo and Beam Kirby. That's the one that I have broken. Can I? Yes! That's what I wanted to do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This looks steep enough where I could just walk. Yes. Well, you know, I did what my family asked me to do, which is not lock the door. I did what they asked, I gave them a chance, and, well, they have proven exactly why I locked the freaking door. So I think moving forward, I'm gonna go back to actually locking that door. Look at those silver enemies that are too much for me to take on right now. Any chests? Yes, there is. Oh my God. Whoa. Now, definitely get rid of this. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me have some fun and put this to some good use. Oh, wow. Haha. You know, I technically could go down there and pick up what he dropped. Maybe there are bomb arrows down there, but it's not worth me climbing all the way back up. You know, I definitely feel like they should have just had Link. I was about to demonstrate. I was about to say, like, a lot of people in this game, me very much included, does not throw the boomerang as a weapon, but rather just swings it as a blade. You know, yeah, I feel like it's because when you throw the boomerang, you gotta press A to actually catch it. I feel like had they made Link just auto catch it, then people would actually use it. What do I want to use on you? Oh, I have this, I may as well use it. That's not what I meant to do. Holy crap, you are tall! I feel like in real life I'd be like half this guy's height. I'm not that tall to begin with. Okay, now the question is, how do I get over there? How do I get up there? There's a chest over there and I want it. I suppose probably start by getting to the other side of here. Or just, you know, walk around. But nah. May as well get Magnesis ready. How could you possibly notice me? How could I have possibly aggroed you? Bomb arrow? Not bad. I don't wanna... I guess I'll get rid of this. Remember how in Age of Calamity, we could actually go inside the Citadel? Oh my god! Don't spot me, don't spot me, don't spot me. Oh shit. Oh, I almost thought you were gonna spot me. Go, 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 go. I said go! If I was... Oh shit. If I was higher level, I would totally fight you, by the way. I don't want to use up all my fairies right now. Oh my god, put that away. Maybe you could use your shield. I tried to jump out of the way. Let's pick that up. You know how many hits that's gonna take? Because it doesn't reflect back onto the eye. Oh my god, go, 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 go. Wow, you actually lost sight of me? You can easily hover over and just find me. Definitely gonna be going to that. After we get the tower. Oh, what now? Yep, Oculus Citadel is dangerous. Oh, God! Get out of range, get out of sight. Can I pick that arrow up? Nope. Oh, boy! Well, my sledgehammer's gone. Oh, a diamond! That's worth it. What about this? What about this one? You know what? It didn't save me getting the diamond! Oh, that is spirit crushing. Oh my God, all the way down here? I hate autosaves in games. You know? Autosaves, I say this all the time. Autosave never saves when you want it to, and always saves when you don't want it to. I hate autosave. I heard money. Great, now I gotta make it all the way back up. Waste my time. Make me miss out on a diamond. But I did get 20 more rupees this time.
Yep.
Oh boy, oh boy! Why did I get the idea to do master mode? Why did I get this idea? Why am I doing this? You know what? It's not worth losing a fairy that quick. Let's hope I can actually get this tower and that shrine before the night ends. If I hide behind a tree, you can't see me. This is just what it's gonna be for the next little while, huh? Trying to get the Akala Tower, huh? Master mode. Can I sneak by without aggroing you? I guess not. Oh man! My 5-star wanted level was blinking and then, you know, I got spotted again.